close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push.
5 from New Orleans. Sports proudly brings you NBA basketball from the home of the Pelicans. Here we go. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing. Lillard attacking.
And I still can't get over how strange it is seeing Damian Lillard in a jersey other than the Blazers. One of the biggest trades of the past few years. This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top.
Murray right side. Here's Cross. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
To the middle. Back to Lillard. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Lillard just doing a great job of weaseling his way around the defense and getting into the paint.
And here's Jokic. Five on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Murray. That one's good from the corner.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
To the paint. Shoots from 8. Embiid, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Now, here's Lillard. Here's the 3. That's tipped. And they'll get another chance. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Milwaukee. Well, Kevin, here's what the Pelicans head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. We talked about how Chris Middleton is still overlooked in terms of the impact he can have on a game. Coach said, you look up at the end of the night, and he always gets his numbers. He may not be flashy about it, but you have to game plan for him. So Middleton won't catch them off guard tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Another shot. Jokic with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Inside. count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Pass to Embiid. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you don't want him taking that kind of shot.
From 10 feet out, Cross. The rebound by the Bucks. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Here's Lillard. Can't hit that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Cross. Lays it up off the glass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Your Pelicans dance team.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Maxey. And a wide open look for Portis. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch five, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
That's his first personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Pass to Porter. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. To the inside. Puts the move on. And it's finished off inside by Toppin.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's Portis high post. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from three-point range. Pelicans leading by 4. Toppin tries again, and it's good on the way in. Toppin's got his second basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the basket is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Down low. In the corner, it's Toppin. Sinks the triple. Toppin's got 7 points in the game.
And I like Obi just stepping up and not hesitating.
Got a hand on it. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw good, Murray.
At the line for New Orleans, Jamal.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Pelicans lead by.
Get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Embiid's got his second bucket. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Powell. Now DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now Embiid. High post try. It's good. Embiid's got 6.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For New Orleans, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
First team foul.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. Bucks trail by 8. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. New Orleans shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team. Pelicans dance team. Make some noise.
Bucks trail by 9. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Back to Jokic. And stolen by Lillard.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game. Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Embiid with the steal. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And it's Jokic missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. Driving to the basket. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Portis. Off target from outside. Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to McDaniels. Stolen by Middleton. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
different look for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 6. Takes it inside. It's tipped. Murray with it. He's got 6.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Outside, Porter. Allen outside. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And it's Murray penetrating. Here's Hayes. Outside for Murray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Buck substitution, Norman Powell.
27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
And here's Maxey. There's a screen by Porter. Crosses over. Driving in. And finished off by Porter.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Inside. Hayes. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard.
And we've reached halftime in this one. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Now you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
New Orleans leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Cross. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
In the corner, Middleton with it. And the 3-ball is good.
Middleton.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Right side, Portis. Back to Embiid. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that is a smooth-looking jump shot. Embiid all in one motion off the catch.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Cross. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Portis. Bucks passing it around. Lillard with no one around. And it's all evened up. Lillard's got 12.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Down low. And the slam by Moody.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
To the paint. It's deflected. And now the Pelicans on the break. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Onto the floor for your Pelicans.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Inside. Pass to Moody. 5 to shoot. Back to Jokic. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Lillard attacking. Pass to Embiid. It's deflected. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Milwaukee, timeout. In for the Bucks.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And he drives in. Porter with a block.
And the defensive chops Porter brings to this squad, invaluable. You see the effects of it right there. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. To the inside. And finished off by Porter.
And you got to keep Porter away from the basket. He's terrific at using that leaping ability to throw that down.
He takes it in. And that one drops.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Maxey, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the good decision is Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throws coming.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And it's Dragic with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Allen. "15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Dragic with a wide open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Jones, no one around him. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Pelicans lead by 1.
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
Bucks call timeout.
Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. To take the lead. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Here's DiVincenzo driving the lane. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Man, that's a tough call for a ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Now Jokic for three. Murray drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
DiVincenzo with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And Lillard right now doing some heavy lifting for the ball club on the offensive end.
Jokic a screen. Into the lane. And the rejection by Embiid. And they'll keep possession. Murray outside. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Lillard outside. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Back to Murray. And he comes up with the deuce. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
Pass to Lillard. Embiid the screen. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Embiid with the steal. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Milwaukee.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Portis the screen. Kicks it down to Middleton. At the elbow, it's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Inside, here's Murray. And here is McDaniel. Here's Cross. Pass to Jokic. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Milwaukee leading by 9. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Milwaukee.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Joel Embiid.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Now here's Lillard. So no problem for Milwaukee.
Just like Erica. Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living.
In search of a marvelous getaway. Still serve the sheriff. I heard they the Chick-fil-A. I'ma disobey. I am not religious, but my mother prayed. We tripping more often than LMA. 2 boys in a Chevrolet. We was giving lemons, made lemonade. She go to barge with the finger wave. The darker the berry, you feel away. From Satchmo to Cap Calloway. Lost in America, real saints of the latter day.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did the character. Mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did the character.
Yeah.
Mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living though. Year ago, I told all my fam that it could've signed the Interscope. Present tense, foot on my chest, still trying to breathe. See, it's difficult, but I'm still with the around for this. 400 years hard to forgive. Do this for my brother, do this for my kids. Who said they be by 20 and still trying to live. Niggas still and they tell me to vote. The slave ship, I might jump off the boat. Treat this like the Amistad. It ain't over till I hear Shaka Khan.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did the character. Mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did the character. Mama's.
Tell me what's going on. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? What's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on?
Pull up with it.
Well,
I pull up with it. I put some diamonds on her toes. That on no reach. We was used to pulling. That money go for miles. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Hit my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm Montana. Black on shit, black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the me my friend. My bro on a steaming stove like grits. Got this vibe on her tippy toes. In a LA live, I'm staying at the Lowe's with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with her. Put some diamonds on her toes. Let know that I'm real. Used to pull it. You can still call it a. Can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning. Solved on out my neck. Cause I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like the like I'm Montana. Black on shit, black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my friend.
Bestie, I just my friend told her catch me. I'm a she so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flex. Rose gold ornaments. Drop 210, car game with no 10. Gotta you to know you can hop in front of tip. Born 9 in the vent. Like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted immunity still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ox played.
it since a Tyler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a Montana. Make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the
wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Pardon, miss. Still with a narcissist. Bring the in a narcissist. Talk about me with a marksmanist. When you parking it, make it shake, I give it.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. This, their first look at this year's New York squad. They were dominated last year. Not a good matchup for them, going 1-3 in the season series.
First team foul. And facing a squad that poses some challenges. I mean, they beat them in the playoffs, but lost the regular season series.
I think this could go either way. I mean, they've had the upper hand most recently, but you play the games because you don't know how it's going to play out.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's Barrett penetrating. He gets it in there. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. No good with the layup. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Noel. And he lays it straight in.
Most of Noel's points come on the interior. Really uses his size effectively down there.
Lillard attacking. Embiid trying to break loose. And that one's good. Lillard.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Milwaukee foul.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Noel.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Count it. Noel's got his second bucket of the night.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. For three, Middleton. Goes back up. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got his second basket.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
And it's Randall, top of the key. It's Barrett on the wing. For three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Lillard misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Back to Middleton. The shot by Powell, no good. Got a piece of it. The Knicks leading by 3.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Now, here's Barrett. He has 5. And the shot goes down. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Next substitution.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Maxey. And just miss after miss right now. Right side to Walker. Here's Bryant. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Bucks trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Walker goes in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Shot from 12. Portis kicks it out to Allen. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Portis.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
Bucks dancing. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far from them.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Lillard attacking. And the rejection by Noel. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Lillard. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive boards.
For three, Middleton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Middleton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of the game to tie or go ahead. Nobody. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
and
foul.
the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And the rejection by Noel.
And the shot blocking skills of Noel are a staple of his game, really one of the foundational pieces. He really takes a lot of pride in what he does on defense.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the three off target. A three for DiVincenzo. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, DiVincenzo knows how to create for himself. Finds an opening and quickly takes advantage.
To the inside. Here's Noel. Another shot. Back to Randall. 16 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Open shot, Randall. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Back to Barrett. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Powell with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. For the three, nailed from three-point land. Maxey's got 5 now.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Left side, Bryant. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Bucks. We've got 1:08 left here in the second. And that one's good. Maxey.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's a screen by Bryant. There's Walker with the three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Allen surveying the D. And stolen by Love. And a fast break now for New York. Got that one up quick. Burks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, Portis. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And finished off by Bryant.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
There's Portis. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle, but Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Three-pointer, Randall. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Right wing. Embiid inside. And the call will be against Julius Randall. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, New York. There's Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Middleton for 3. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 8-point game. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. There's Noel.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooter.
Barrett with the ball. Lillard picks him up to the middle. Noel.
Assisted by.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Barrett. Shoots the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistleblower.
And I still can't get over how strange it is seeing Damian Lillard in a jersey other than the Blazers. One of the biggest trades of the past few years. This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top.
Bryant has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Powell. Up again. And Embiid is right there.
Really like the attitude from Embiid. I mean, he's sending a message that you better put a body on him. When you don't, he does this.
Stolen by Middleton. Powell for three. Burks pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Well, you have to respect the quickness of Lillard now, because he's excellent at using his hands to complement those quick feet to come up with steals.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Substitution for your Bucks.
The Knicks leading by 7. Right side, Bryant.
2 minutes.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Driving in. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Down low. Here's Bryant. Plays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
There's a screen by Bryant. The kick out to Walker. Burks for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Burks has got his second bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Love. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Powell. Bucks trail by 10. Driving the lane. Maxey, no good. And here's Burks. And he uses the glass on the lane. Burks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Bryant. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
"12 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's good for 2. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Good to see Walker making strides in this area. When he's looking to pass the ball, it opens up the entire offense.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit.
Come on and get down for your Bucks dancing.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Timeout called the Bucks.
Bucks call timeout. All right, lookers coming out of the court. Come on and get down for your Bucks dancing.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And it's Barrett penetrated. Lillard with it. Now defended by Randall. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Randall left side. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but I also like the balance. They're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Pass to Noel. To the middle. Randall with the bucket.
Julius Randall.
And the Knicks lead by 12.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lillard, right side. Embiid. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Pass to Noel. Count that one.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Noel.
New York ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Pass to Noel.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. It wasn't set.
Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the inside. Dinwiddie. That shot missing. And Milwaukee the other way now. DiVincenzo with it. Outside Portis. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. New York leading by 12. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Noel. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Inside. Down low. Tries again. And it's Noel missing. Middleton for three. They get it back. And he commits the intentional foul.
R.J. Barrett. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Middleton. The shot, no good. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And the Knicks lead by 15.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Randall surveying the D. Pass to Dinwiddie. Puts the move on. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Often when Embiid has a lane, he looks to throw it down, and he's got great speed for a big fella.
no good that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Middleton outside. And a strong finish with two hands.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on him.
To Dinwiddie. And here is Hachimura. Covered by Lillard. Noel in the corner. A baseline J. Yep, that one goes.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Back to Randle. And stolen by Portis. And the call will be against Julius Randle.
That's his third personal
That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Milwaukee now, trailing by 10. Middleton outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Here's Hachimura. And the rejection by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Dinwiddie outside. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Empty. Hearts full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in the Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Hearts full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. It comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some family. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in the Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept, but you are gonna respect me. Tempt me, we're in the belly of the